around 3 years ago, I was reading this book called Expert Secrets for the first time, right? And what it taught me, and by the way, this is like, in my opinion, the best book that I've ever read about making money, or even in general, right? And what the book said was, you need to tell more stories. Every single time that you want to make a point, you need to tell more stories, right? And then it showed me exactly how the outline of the book basically worked, where he wanted to make a point, but before he made the point, he actually used a hook, then he told a story, and then he actually he gave the content, he gave the value. And when he showed me that outline, I was flabbergasted, bro. I was like, bro, he's been using the same structure over and over and over again. And I didn't even realize it. And I was so engaged in the book that I was like, bro, I need to capitalize on this, right? I need to use the same structure as well, basically. And it also said that you can not only use it to captivate your audience and make the point better, like make it come more across better, but it also breaks a lot of limiting beliefs. And if you know anything about business, just nurturing in general is all about breaking these limiting beliefs, right? So when I realized that, I was like, whoa, this is powerful. And then around 1.5 years ago, I was watching a YouTube course from Hamza with like 2 million subscribers, right? And what I found is that he was using the exact same outline for his YouTube videos, right? It was always telling a story. Stories are so powerful. Then there's this other guy on Instagram that's been popping off recently. And I think he said he went from 3,000 followers to 30,000. He's on, I think, 300,000 right now. So he made a 100x increase in a couple months. And I think he made a video how he did it, and it was just telling stories. He said, bro, all you need to do is just tell a story. I used to start with just information, but now I start with stories. I tell more stories. Immediate increase. Even the Leon Hendricks YouTube course I bought as well. All about stories, bro. He said it as well, like, you need to tell more stories. Every big YouTuber says this. Or like big creator, even people on Instagram, right? And that's when I realized how powerful it is. And I think everybody underestimates this, bro. And even myself, I'm still underestimating this, right? I'm not telling enough stories in my YouTube videos as well. But yeah, man, this is honestly the truth, bro. Every single big creator that you see always tells stories. I want you to think about a big creator, like an educational creator that has never told a story before. I guarantee you're not going to find multiple of those, bro. Guaranteed. Because all of them tell stories. The only reason that, because people buy from you because they like, trust, and respect you, right? They will like you more because you will relate to them more. They will respect you more because you overcame something that they overcame as well. So they trust you more because you've done the exact same thing that they wanted to do as well. And they will just trust you more because they will see their selves where they are right now as your younger self, if that makes sense. So yeah, man, telling stories is so powerful. And especially if you look at breaking limiting beliefs and those kinds of things. Bro, business is all about breaking limiting beliefs. They need to believe, if basically they can believe that they need the dream outcome, that they cannot do it on themselves, and that you can 100% sure help them, and that the competition cannot help them. If you can get those 4 limiting beliefs, if you can get those 4 beliefs into their brain, there's a 0% chance that they're not going to buy from you. 0. So then it's just all about beliefs, right? It's about your vehicle. Oh, you need to Like your vehicle is the only vehicle that works. How do you break that belief? Stories, bro. It's always about stories and analogies. Even sales calls, bro. Sales calls, the only way you can overcome objections. You're not going to overcome objections of like, oh, I need to ask my parents. No, you don't. It's like, bro, if that's what you're going to do, bro, it's like, yeah, you're not going to sell a lot. But if you're going to tell a story of how you used to think the same and then you overcame something, or you tell an analogy, it's like, bro, they're so much more likely to believe you because you used to be in their situation, in their scenario as well. So, yeah, man, I just wanted to tell you the power of stories. And I want to give you the advice that you should apply stories in every single video. If you don't apply stories, you're going to be broke. Guaranteed, especially as a coach, content creator, people that basically buy our service because of our knowledge, right? So, yeah, man, just make sure to tell more stories. Take care.